With Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness rumored to feature all sorts of different variants of existing characters, is it possible that one of these could be Captain America, and possibly one that is played by Sebastian Stan, who of course plays Bucky Barnes? While the actor says no, some people believe he's lying, so maybe the truth is somewhere in the middle? So before we get into this, I'm personally going to say I do not believe he is in the film. There's of course been a few rumors out there. There's of course been rumors about alternative variants of Captain America, possibly played by other actors that were considered for it. Sebastian Stan went in to audition for Captain America originally before they passed on him, and then they called him back. We're like, actually, we got a better idea for you. How about Bucky Barnes? So he recently sat down with Collider and was asked about his future, and all the theories in regards to Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness were brought up, specifically with how many cameos and everything were supposed to get in that, and they asked him if it could happen. And he said that while he can't comment about it, and he doesn't know because it's above his pay grade, it's certainly something that could happen, but he says he is not in Doctor Strange 2, and he promises he's not in it. Now, maybe he's telling the truth, which I believe he is, or maybe he's pulling a Andrew Garfield and saying, I'm not in it, I don't know what you're talking about, I've never heard of this thing. Look, they've never talked. I've never talked to anyone. Look, I've never even been in you. What's Spider-Man? Who am I? Like, that was pretty much Andrew Garfield. So maybe Stan has taken a page out of his playbook and he's just like, look, if you play so dumb, they will have to buy it. But I think we've all learned by now to never trust anybody at Marvel Studios ever again. Like, we all know that by now. Before, you could trust them because what they said usually ended up being true. Like, Kevin Feige would find a way to tell you the truth, and he still somehow lied. It was really weird. Look, it's weird. That dude's a mastermind. And quite clearly, we know they're training actors to do this now. Hell, sometimes even the people that wrote the show don't know that something happens because it was an audible called on the set. So it's like, what? How does this even work? That's just, the process these days. Is there a possibility that Stan is going to appear as Captain America? Yes. They could also use stock footage. Like, they could legit take a scene from a previous film that they shot and he doesn't know they're going to put it into this film and put CG over it to make him look like Captain America. And he'd be like, oh wow, I guess I'm in that film. Oh, I'm getting a payday. Oh, okay. Cool, thanks. Because it's not out of the realm of possibility. Remember, they did the same thing with Spider-Man Far From Home, with the alternative take and how Mysterio was there. They also were going to do this with Black Widow with Tony Stark, but they said, we gotta move along a little faster, so they completely removed the scene despite the fact it was done. So, it is possible, but I personally don't think it happens. If you get a Captain America, it's going to be one of those other actors that's been rumored, and I don't think it's Sebastian Stan. I think you save Stan for him suiting up proper, not for something like this.